This is a 22-foot tall dry slide that we purchased from Bouncing Angels. Here is a video on how we will roll up this huge slide with a winch that is welded to a dolly. We've already got two 30-foot long red straps underneath this unit, which is what is going to help you to roll this thing up. Right here is the winch that is welded to the dolly. We've got two towing straps tied around it. We had something else welded onto it, two rings welded on to secure those straps. You're going to want to knock these straps into the ground with a stake so the dolly doesn't go anywhere. So just pull out the towing straps and grab one of your stakes that you use to stake down your jump castles. An 18-inch stake will work just fine. Make sure you knock it in there real good so the dolly doesn't go anywhere. This is a 12-volt winch that we purchased from Harbor Freight. Also just one of your regular dollies you can get from Harbor Freight as well.
Jump Castle Company hires someone from the circus.
Had it specially welded here in town.
You got into the fair yet?
Works
Caleb?
great.
No, not yet.
Are you gonna go?
You're gonna want to stake down the two red straps that are underneath the unit.
No.
Make sure that those don't go anywhere. So you're gonna get the roll started
You guys are
here.
gonna be such
And this
YouTube
is
famous.
about the
Guys.
most work you're gonna do is right here.
Pretty much there.
Just getting the roll started, connecting those red straps that are underneath the unit to the winch.
Oh, you know what it was? We put them under there with the poles. The poles are longer than the pads.
Yeah. You're gonna want to go turn the winch
You
on.
want to just go wind it? Yeah.
Get it nice and tight. There we go. You can see here we've got one guy stomping on it just to make it go a little easier. Just straighten it up. Make sure it's a nice straight tight roll. Just let the winch do all the work. That's what we're doing here. So normally take at least 3 guys just to roll it up. It's very difficult, but this winch makes it pretty easy. Just got to know how to do it. You see the winch cord pulling it in. You see that the towing straps are pretty tight back there. You want to be careful of that. Sometimes it can snap. It hasn't snapped on us, but it can happen. Use your foot to guide in that cord. Sometimes it likes to bundle up in one spot. There we go. Just pulling that jump castle in. Yep, just have someone that keeps guiding it all the way. And you'll have a perfect roll by the end of it. These red straps that we have are 30 feet long. They're a little too long for us. You can get away with using probably a 20-foot straps, 25-foot straps if you have real big stuff. Just make sure they have the D-rings on both ends. But we're going to get to the end of the winch here. The red straps will get to the end of the winch and we'll have to disconnect it and tie it off. As you can see here, just tie off the straps closer into the castle. Slip knot will work just fine. And reconnect it to the winch. Just keep on rolling. Of course, once it gets to this heavy spot, once again, you're going to want to be careful of it snapping. Just always be careful of that. Just watch what you're doing. And once it gets towards the very end, of course, you're going to want to tuck in your hoses, any extra straps that are hanging out. We've already got the 2 straps underneath it that we're going to use to secure it once it's all rolled.
Out of the way of that one. Get out of the way of that one. That's a good roll.
Go, putting in the hoses. And like I said, just let the winch do all the work. And there you go, 800-pound jump castle, or should I say 800-pound, 22-foot tall dry slide rolled up in just a few minutes using a winch, 12-volt winch welded to a dolly. All done.